Hey y'all, so it's Respect the Queen, and as I told y'all before, I do not speak unless my spirit commands me to speak. And the topic must resonate within my spirit before I'll even attempt to give my opinion based on my own experience, strength, and hope. And I've learned that you can't debate somebody's experience. It is what they've gone through. And I was listening to some poetry today by Crystal Valentine and Aaliyah Jihad called To Be Black and Woman and Alive. And there's one point in there in the video where the one girl says, I grew up learning how to protect men who hate me. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I've had to watch it a few times to really gravitate towards what these young sisters are saying. And these are young sisters. I'm 36. These sisters have got to be in their 20s. Um, and to know that little black girls all over the world, young, old, in between, are suffering in silence, and our pain is being misconstrued as bad attitudes. Um, we need to watch how we talk. We need to watch how we roll our neck. We need to watch how we do this. We need to watch how we dress. We're always being demanded. It's always being demanded of us that we be something other than ourselves for men who don't necessarily genuinely love us at our core. Anytime you're being asked by society, family, friends, the men that you're attempting to date, to reinvent yourself to be a part of that person's life, you've already lost yourself. And to know that we're constantly trying to be what mainstream society says we need to be in order to be loved, and then we're still not loved at our core. We're still not being uplifted and empowered by the very men that we will get out in the streets and die for. Die for. I done dated a plenty of men when my mind was distorted. I would have done anything to make sure that man was okay, but at the end of the day, he wouldn't do the same for me. And I'm out here protecting. We out here protesting, marching, laying in the middle of the street, slanging coochie, selling food stamps, doing anything, doing anything to take care of our families and most of all our men, and they hate us. And not all of them. Let me be clear, sister, because I'm not a feminist by far. I love me a black man, a Mandingo brother, all day long. I love him. Does he love me back? Why is it that when I show him the purest part of my heart, he uses it against me? Why is it that he asks me to be Becky? Why ask me to be Meling? Why ask me to be Rosa? Why come I simply can't be Tara and be good enough for you? Why is it that you don't require Becky to do all of the things that you require me to do? Why is it that you will help destroy me and then turn around and say, see, you ain't good enough? Why is it? Why is it? And I understand programming and conditioning, and I know that our families have been torn apart. A long time ago we were torn apart, and you got the independent sister, but damn, she's been conditioned to be independent. She's been conditioned to rely upon herself, because when she relied upon Ray ass, he out here in the streets doing whatever with Keisha, having all kind of babies on her ass. And meanwhile, she at the house cooking, cleaning, going to school, doing everything that society has told her she's supposed to do to have a damn family, and that shit still ain't good enough. But he'll go over and get Becky, get a goddamn nice house, fuck up her credit, be a part of her family, take care of her damn kids, and I'm over here and they asking me why I'm bitter, why I'm mad, why I'm angry, why I'm hurt. God damn it, I'm full of pain. God damn it, I'm tired of trying. God damn it, I'm tired of giving you all of my soul and then you just shit on me. God damn it, I'm tired of birthing your babies and you don't take care of them. I'm tired of doing what mainstream society says I'm supposed to do to be successful, and then I got to turn around and bow my head to the white man so I don't get fired from my goddamn job because I'm trying to take care of your damn kids that you won't help me take care of? Come on, son. Like, when do we start taking responsibility for the parts that we've played on both ends? Because black women we are not by far, our actions are not excusable, and our black men's actions are not excusable. So when do we stop pointing the finger and accept responsibility for the part that both parties have played and say, sister, I'm broke, brother, I'm broken. We're hurt people hurting one another. And I truly believe at my core, sisters, we get it worse than any other female. It's already hard being a woman in a society that's dominated by men, and then dominated by white men at that. It's already hard. And then we gotta come and we gotta fight y'all when 9 times out of 10, brothers, listen, that sister with an attitude that you thinking, I don't want to date her because she roll her neck and she do this and she do that and she don't know how to behave in public and all the shit that you say, that's a broken sister. Her spirit been broke, beat up, over and over and over again. She probably come from a dysfunctional ass home where her mama was beat up and broken over and over again. It's a vicious damn cycle. And you not speaking to her heart. You know, you speaking to her in a manner that you want to, you convince her that you love her and you'll be there for her and you'll do all these things for her, and then you show her that you like every other man, and so the shit, she guarded, she got her walls up. And I ain't excusing her behavior, don't get me wrong, but shit, you know, I said it the other day, I don't have trust issues. I've been there, done that before issues. Got a t-shirt and a hat and a couple goddamn awards. And so my bullshit radar is always, my antennas is always up. Always. Because I'm steadily trying to protect myself from the very man that I love. The very man that I will get out and get in the streets and do whatever it takes to take care of his family. So what? So what do we do, sisters? You know, how do we reach common ground with our men? How do we reach common ground within ourselves to say, listen, sister, I identify with your pain. How can I help you today heal? How can I help you to forgive? How can I help you to move forward? Brother, how can I help you? What do we have to do to get beyond this? Because this not working. Because just as much as we learn to protect the men that hate us, we learn to fight the sister who trying to love us. What do we do? What do we do? Our babies are out here being murdered. Our babies are being abused. Our babies are being molested. Our babies are being given medication that's destroying them. You know, our babies are being programmed and conditioned to believe the only way that a man loves her is if she out here degrading her damn self. Society is telling her you must degrade yourself in order to be loved. And then 9 times out of 10, the sister who feeds into that message, ain't nobody at home giving her a message that she is loved, that she deserves more. I'm so frustrated. When do we break the cycles? When do we take responsibility for our families and our communities, our sisters, our brothers? When do we stop being quiet and sweeping shit under the rug like it don't matter? I was being abused at 4 years old, and people in my family knew it. Nobody did anything. When are we going to stop and take a look in the mirror and decide to do something different? Because what we doing ain't working, y'all. It ain't working. We're responsible for this next generation of children. What are we going to do to change their lives?